man convicted of murdering UNH student Lizzie Marriott will attend his sentencing hearing this week. Seth Mazelia was in court today after he requested that he be excused from attending his own sentencing. But not long after the hearing, Mazelia changed his mind and said he would go. Our Adam Sexton was in the courtroom. He joins us live from the newsroom with more.
And Shelley, there was no reason why Seth Mazelia changed his mind, as we were told. Just this handwritten note delivered to the court right after the proceeding was over. We do want to warn you that some of the language attributed to Mr. Mazelia in this story could be disturbing to some viewers. If there was any doubt why Seth Mazelia didn't want to show up at his sentencing later this week, Tuesday afternoon, the Attorney General's office read from recordings of a prison phone call he made to his mother in which he complained to her about the prospect of having to face the family of his victim.
And this is a quote from him. "Yeah, but I'm going to have to sit there for an hour and a half listening to them," which is the victim's family, the family of the woman who he raped and murdered, "yell and whine and bitch and moan and scream about how I'm a monster who killed someone when I'm not. That's what I'm literally going to have to listen to for the whole time."
The motion prompted Lizzie Marriott's mother, Melissa, to speak out, calling the attempt to avoid the hearing self-serving.
I am not surprised at what he said to his mother. We've known he's been a coward for 22 months now, and it's really not out of character for him.
Defense lawyers argued that Mazelia has a constitutional right not to attend sentencing. The judge was going to take the issue under advisement overnight and had Mazelia verbally waive his rights just in case the motion was granted.
Are you aware of anything in your background that would make it difficult for you to make important decisions?
Not that I can think of.
Just minutes after leaving the courtroom, Mazelia's attorney handed this to the clerk, a handwritten note saying the waiver was withdrawn by counsel at Mr. Mazelia's direction, meaning he'll be there in person at his sentencing Thursday morning. In those recorded phone calls, Mr. Mazelia apparently also said that he might pursue an appeal based on what he said is ineffective counsel from his defense team. Lawyers we spoke with say that if that is the case, it behooves him to show up at his sentencing. Reporting live in the newsroom, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.